I gave in to the temptation. I decided that I would play Elden Ring. I threw away whatever plans I had for any of my streams, and I was like, I gotta play this game. I watched gameplay of it online, and I just had like an itch, like the powder of the Elden Ring got into my nose, and I snorted on it. I got a good whiff of the stuff, and then I was like, how much money am I willing to pay to get Elden Ring? And then I bought it. I bought it full price. But not the deluxe edition because I'm a cheapskate. This is the first time I've ever actually played a Soulsborne game properly at all. I did a little playtesting beforehand and just to see if everything would work, and it did. Although the real tragedy at the end of the day is I'm playing this on a GTX 1050 Ti and I don't have any maidens. I'm gonna go with being a foolish samurai warrior or a prisoner. No, I'm going with a samurai. I don't want to be a convicted felon in the world of Elden Ring. I don't know. Like we'll just go with Matthew there was supposed to be an S there. There was supposed to be an S there. Fine, I'll just make it a singular name like that. I want to sound mature. I want to sound like I'm a sophisticated adult while I'm being maimed. Okay, so funny story. When I was doing my playtest earlier, I didn't really know how the controls worked, and I picked the boiled prawns. I ate all of them before I even confronted the first boss. Or, you know, the part where you're supposed to die, which is absolutely hilarious. I'm gonna go with the golden seed, and now I'm gonna customize myself. Oh, I can be bald. That's a pretty nice option. Who needs hair anyway when it's gonna get singed off by the boss 50 times? I'm gonna spend like 20 minutes customizing my character. What's the most masculine voice I can pick? You know, I'll go with this one. I want to be like the ice cream man from that weird commercial that was in Japan. You can change every detail of your face. This is incredible. I want to have a strong face. I want people to know that I'm strong. Damn, those shadows look beautiful. It's like when I was playing Let's Go Pikachu. All the way back in 2019, I'm feeling quite the nostalgia. Apparent age, I don't know. I want people to think I look like I'm 6. I want a baby face. I want a big... His nose is already big! Oh my god! We can make it bigger. Oh my god! It's so good so far. The nose to forehead ratio. I want it to just completely envelop my forehead. That's what I want. I'm gonna spend a solid half an hour on character customization. I'm gonna make my character more eldritch than all of the creatures here. I'd like to think I've already mastered the game just by customizing my character. He's looking worse. Looks like a crackhead that lives on the street. Yeah, I kind of agree. This is just the beginning. This is the start of a long journey. First we have character customization, which is like the bulk of the series. And then we have... I'm gonna give him a giant forehead. Oh, no! His forehead is just completely caved in. From Software is giving me way too much power. This is what peak male fitness looks like. The helmet's staying on. My goal is to make him look like a fish. So we're gonna make his eyes massive. Oh! Oh! Now that is the opposite of a subtle change. The anime pose. Now he just looks sad, like really, really sad. You cannot sneak up on this creature. This thing can smell you out. This is an apex predator in the land of Elden Ring. It can sniff out the Elden Ring. For reference, the world is called the Lands Between. This guy can see in several dimensions. Now he actually looks pretty happy. That's what I'm going for. That's what I want. I want to give him a big smile. Like this is the type of smile where it's like he's on the verge of crying. I'm gonna give him some of them big old chubby cheeks. I want them to be mega thick. This is like what a human would look like in All Tomorrows. This is what it reminds me of now. Looks like a bold, brash, confident young man ready to go out to college, naive of the world beyond high school. Starting to look like the Jaw Titan. I'm just turning him into a bird now. When do we get back into the actual gameplay? This is the gameplay. And now we get into the best part of the body. There we go, we gave him a cartoonishly large head. And I just made him a little thicker. Oh, I'm gonna give him a ton of body hair. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna make him a jungle. With the GTX, it doesn't really look like much of anything. And right away, you're going right into my favorites. Like you're gonna be preserved on my hard drive for the rest of time. I'm gonna change the name too to Kaka, because he looks like a bird to me. And now it finally begins.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
The leaves were once on top of trees, but then autumn came and the end was nigh.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
Can't believe someone would do this. Why would they destroy the ring? Sure, there's like a complicated reason for it. Can't believe you're T-posing to assert dominance. That guy is a giant. There is no way I'd be able to take them out. Now imagine if they were a boss. I'm pretty sure all of these characters are dead, and I'm not saying that in jest.
Chieftain of the Badlands.
And I'm sure he was a pretty bad boy.
Fear, the deathbed companion.
Were you literally cuddling with a corpse?
The loathsome dung eater.
There's a guy in this called the Dung Eater. What, was he a reprehensible person because he ate shit? Look, I get it. Like, you know, it's not really a normal thing to be doing that kind of stuff, but let's just say he had a lapse in his judgment. It was back in his college days. He made a lot of poor decisions. And then after that one, he decided, it's time for me to make some changes. And then he did. And then he got hung. The dastardly doo-doo devourer. He's not proud. Or maybe he is proud. Maybe he looks back at those memories with a fond smile on his face. What are you looking at? Why are you just standing there for? Yeah, you better run. Hope we don't see each other again. I have a finger now. And again, the mask stays on. There's a reason why I'm wearing it in the first place. It's like a solid 25 minutes worth of explaining to do. The Chapel of Anticipation. Like what are you anticipating? Facial exposure? That's what Elden Ring is all about. Just committing vandalism. I feel like it's kind of copying Zelda to a certain extent. All right, I'm just gonna keep walking around and hopefully nothing bad happens to me. We got ourselves this the Piss Veil. Oh, okay, yep, that's the boss. Hey there, can you open the? Can you not hurt me? All right, I'm new to Elden Ring.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
Except he doesn't have any maidens.
Found him here, after all.
Let's write something stupid on his face.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Yeah, I'll go do that. I can do that, no problem.
Violate the Golden Order.
Yeah, I like breaking rules. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad person. Why do you think I'm tarnished to begin with? I was the one who ate the dung back in my college days, and I framed the other guy. And it was perfect, too. Except there was one flaw. There was a bit of poo on my lips. So when does my comedy start to mature and it's like more mature and elegant? I see that item up there. I must acquire it. I'm doing it. I'm working hard. Trying the best I can. I don't want to get the item anymore. This game is too hard. Fake difficulty. But seriously though, like the second I press the button, like it doesn't like react immediately. It's like after I press the button, that's when they swing. Not when I'm like during the swing. But I imagine this is a very normal thing for Soulsborne veterans. Time to have some fun. Whee! Yeah, I missed out on leg day today, so I'm making up for it now. Ah, the beautiful world of Limgrave at 30 frames per second. Look at this big, vast open world where there's just about any possibilities, but you gotta do it at less than 60 FPS though. That's the only condition. Also, there has to be weird flickerings with the trees shadow.
Unfortunately for you,
And I don't even have an RTX. That guy down there, over there, looks like a total chump. I'm gonna go after them. They're mine. I'm gonna smack him out. I'm a samurai. And samurais, we are cool, and therefore it makes us strong. Look at you, on atop your golden steed. Oh yeah! Is that the best you got? Is that the best you got? I suspect I'm gonna have to go back later. Oh, just wait till my strength is like 2 points higher than before. You will regret that. But even still though, the game looks really beautiful. So you just can't take a compliment, can you? I just started the game and I already died twice. BRB gonna wander around mindlessly and hope nothing bad happens. Yeah, I killed that eagle. Who do you think the real loathsome dung knight is? It's probably that guy. No freaking way. Is that Santa Claus over there? They put Santa Claus in Elden Ring? Incredible.
You're tarnished. I can see it.
But am I still on the nice list?
Then why not purchase a little something?
Wait, you're Santa. You're oh, you're Kale or Kal. Are you related to Santa Claus at least? I mean, Santa Claus usually gives things away, but doesn't really seem like I can afford anything. Let me guess. The currency is the life force of others. Very well. I will deal with this thusly. I will be rich on human souls, or just souls in general. I don't really think many people here are really human anymore. When you live in an eldritch world like this, where the shadows are all pixelated, I think that's a pretty big sign that there's something amiss. This was one of the places I went to during my playtest. There's like this ruins nearby. I'm not gonna go in there yet. Not until I'm like super OP. You see, there are goblins in there, and goblins are foes not to underestimate at any cost. They may be short in stature, but their hearts are huge. Hot red blood pumps through their veins. I am gonna go there eventually. I just don't know when. To tell you the truth, viewer, I'm just really scared of goblins. I remember seeing this one goblin. They were like, it looked like they were drawn in MS Paint, but they were incredibly dangerous. They had wild magic. They transformed into fog. I think about it every night and I shit my britches. Oh look, a helpless turtle. Yeah, that's what I think about your bullshit, PETA. I can claim self-defense, right? There weren't any witnesses? Okay, there's one over here. I'm sure that's gonna lead to some long-term ramification. Hey there, how's it going? I can't believe there's actually other people here living in the same hellscape as me. Yeah, just taking a quick sip with the boys. I'm my own man. And to be quite frank with you, I don't need men in my life. Cause we got women. I feel like you're gonna stab me.
I am Melina.
Hi, Melina. I forgot my name. But I look like a bird underneath this helmet. Don't tell anybody. I get really embarrassed about it.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
I've heard about fingers. So are like one of the fingers just a middle finger, and there's like an in-universe explanation for why you can flip people off? Like, yeah, just remind me that I'm maidenless, you tactless hound. Well, okay. Yeah. Take that, random guy that said I was maidenless before.
I bequeath to you this ring.
Thank you.
It will summon a spectral steed. Named Torrent has chosen you.
Yeah, thank you for letting me know about Torrent has chosen you. It's got a weird name. Let's do some leveling up, and then you're gonna tell me it's ridiculously expensive. Why is leveling up so ridiculously expensive? I can't upgrade my stuff because I don't have enough points. I'm gonna have to, I'm just gonna wait till the morning. I gotta take a nap. Like I'm just so demoralized. Okay, I woke up. I'm moralized again. Luckily, my honor as a samurai kept me dry from the rain. And luckily, as a samurai, I'm like really good at sneaking up on people. Oh, and it seems like they're also really good at it. But they're not samurai, though. So they're obviously imposters that need to be dealt with. They must all be destroyed. Every last one. Yeah, take that, loser. Ah! Don't worry, I had 2 arrows with me. Aw, it's a puppy! They struck first. Okay, now there's an angry mob coming after me. Now hopefully no one gets me from behind, because that would really be a letdown. Oh, okay, yeah, there actually was. Look, dude, you gotta let me get my bearings. I can't believe you would disrespect me in such a manner, you know that? I'd like my money back. Let's get out the noble steed. Let's see them try to outrun me on a horse. Yeah, look at me. Look at what I'm doing. I'm raining on your parade. I'm galloping around your private sanctuary. Hey, don't hit the horse. Oh, what's this? A basement. Very PogChamp. It's a very deep basement. Now this looks like a trap. I'm gonna open it anyway. Oh, okay. So it's not a trap. It's a Ash of War Storm Stomp and a regular ordinary knife. That was actually a place I never went to during my playtest. You discover something new every day, it seems.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
I literally cannot see you. I spent like 20 minutes trying to find you during my playtest. You think I'm gonna have enough energy to look for you now? Oh yeah, and not only is he invisible, he lacks self-awareness. So that's a giant over there. Might want to adhere to social distancing on that one. Why would you do that? I was doing so well, and then you killed me. Got myself a robo-fruit. Certainly it won't backfire. Oh, what are you supposed to be? Let me just take you out. I want to see what happens. Are you just like a little bug carrying some dung? Explosive dung. I must say that was quite the tactical battle strategy. So viewer, it looks like I discovered a Super Mario 64 painting. I thought I could jump into it. What do you mean I can't? That I didn't mean to do. Sorry, I just can't help myself. Sometimes my hand just wraps around the bottle. I can't help what my hand decides to grip onto. I'm not the one with the problem. It's my hand. Oh, it's a teddy bear. Hey there. It's friendly. Get out of here, you stupid dragonfly. I'm trying to make friends with the bear. Okay, yeah, you're getting a little too enthusiastic there. Look, they're doing their best. They're just trying to come in and hug me. I got killed by a grizzly bear. There are eldritch abominations in this game that exist. And yet, I was killed by the most basic animal out there. You heard me right, I called a grizzly bear basic. And my hand acted up again. Also, I'm just gonna say this, this part I haven't explored. So like, this section right here is unfamiliar territory for me. Woo! That was fun. Are those jellyfish? There's just a bunch of floating jellyfish all over the place, and also we got some skeletons. I didn't see you there, I'm sorry. Let me get off of my noble steed so that we can have an honorable duel. And there's just more skeletons. I do not want to deal with the spook. I'm not equipped to handle the wrath of the Bone Zone just yet. The goblins have come. They have come to throw their stones. And to throw their lives in my general direction. Also, I saw you up there, by the way. Ow! Come on. That was just disrespectful. You know, what I should have done was just snipe them with an arrow. But I've never been one to adhere to common sense. Also, what's this? This thing called Ashes of War. I'm curious about it now. Oh, this is what allows me to get, like, my skills, I guess. I have a hunch I'm gonna get ambushed, like, the second I walk through. Hey! I was expecting, like, through another hole. I hate goblins. I just died, and now you want to start making me lose blood? How often is this gonna keep happening? I'm gonna tell you, extraordinarily often. No, please, mercy! Well, there goes 1,000 points that I had. It's just gonna keep happening again and again and again. People wasted hundreds of hours of their lives playing this. I know where the majority of those went.
Would people be mad at me if I decided to leave and come back later?
Are you kidding me? People would be absolutely furious. I'd do it anyway. All right, I'm gonna go for a crazy sprint. I'm gonna go for a crazy sprint. I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna open the door. Let's just pretend I opened the door and cut our losses. Oh, so I'm not allowed to fast travel, even though fast traveling is a feature. I needed to take a drink because of the realization I had about the limitations of the fast travel system. Let me just tell you this, they are exceptionally limited. I think I lost all my grace because of those goblins. Now I gotta cope with my anger by attacking a turtle.